And good afternoon. It's a wee bit past 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That'd be, brain just went blank. 1500. No. Yeah, 1500. 1530-ish. I noticed an inflammatory reaction. My cognitive abilities have dropped significantly since yesterday. Significantly. And even more so from the day before that. No, it was crashed. From like last night. Just from last night. Like, I'm having issues remembering words. I couldn't remember jellyfish. It's quite irritating. I don't like it. And I know it's a direct side effect from the food I ate yesterday, the donuts and the cookies. There's nothing else that could have been, because that's all I did yesterday that was different than normal. And I even dunked my head for a long time, and that helped a lot. But I woke up feeling like my arms and shoulders and hands and neck and head had been run over by a Mack truck. It took me a while to crawl out of bed. Just barely took a shower an hour ago. Been doing a lot of stuff in the house and getting things cleaned up and cooking breakfast. Just got finished cleaning the see, I'm forgetting the word for it. Wet. It's a Bissell water where you vacuum the floor, but it vacuums, but you spray water out, really hot water, because it's got a heater in it, and that cleans the floor. And all the water gets really dirty, and you gotta dump it out, gets all the hair out. It's freaking just, it's gross. If someone left it on the street, someone was putting it on the street because they didn't want to clean it. They just bought a new one instead of cleaning it. So I brought it home a couple months ago, and just now getting around to cleaning it. My wife was like upset at me because I brought it home because it's something else to do. But man, it's like a $300-400 vacuum, I'm thinking, and it does an amazing job cleaning the carpet. So I'm glad I got it. It's good, and you gotta clean it every time you use it. Every time you use it, you gotta take it apart and clean it. It's not that difficult, really. It takes a few minutes. So like I've been doing stuff. I've been active. It just hadn't felt good. Been spending time with me boys. I'm getting ready to go inside and work out my exact budget, so I know exactly when money or what money is falling on what days, so that when I go talk to my landowner, Alan, I can tell him exactly what's going on, so he has a clear idea of when he's getting paid, without any confusion. And he'll get exactly paid when he tell me what's paid, and then he'll get paid on the 1st every month after that. Starting November, he'll get paid on the 1st, because then I'll have all my paychecks in order. They'll be coming every bi-weekly, and I'll be saving appropriately, because when I got enough money, I'm amazing at setting budgets and percentages, and I quite enjoy it. But when there's no money, I freak out and hide from it all when there's not enough. And so it's very detrimental. And now over the past 6 to 9 months, I have been working really hard to always have the bills paid and stuff, and to not spend extra money. But then I fell into food, fell into my dirty habits for a while, and spent more money than I should, and didn't have enough, and it was primarily my fault. So now I'm trying to fix it. I dumped about 15 pounds of ice in here. My thermometer's already in here somewhere. I only dumped the ice in it like 10 minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes less. And it's still just at 40 degrees, so it hasn't really dropped the temperature much. I didn't expect it to, but I'm thinking by this evening it might be down in the 30s when I put the other ice in here. So that'll be interesting to see if it drops that fast, or if I do need to change it out twice a day in order to get down to 30 degrees no matter what. Once a day is 40 degrees, and twice a day is 30 degrees. That's entirely possible. 32 degrees, not 30. 0 degrees Celsius, and 40 degrees Fahrenheit is approximately, we call that 5, no, not 5, 4 degrees Celsius. That's a jubal.
Can you tell us which one that is? I think it's Gila Monster, but I don't know.
Is Mommy not doing anything? Is Mommy like really busy?
She's cleaning out the goods water buckets.
You can wait until I'm done, or you just click on it and see what it plays. You don't like it, then you hit the back button. Hey, first, just your face. Like this. For as long as you can. We'll do it together for as long as we can. Ready? Don't hold your nose. Blow out a little bit if you need to, but your body's not going to pull water into your nose. Never does. Unless you breathe in. Don't breathe in. You can breathe out. And relax. Nicely done. How much of your face should you get?
My nose.
Just your nose? Oh my goodness! No, you gotta go all the way around. All the way around. From chin to forehead. Otherwise you can't watch another one.
Right.
Because I said so.
Fine.
Come on. You got this, be brave. It'll help your rash too. You have to go in just
That's too cold.
the faster you stick it in, the easier it is, and you're rounding your back hard. Stick your butt out. Stick your butt out. Just do it all at once. All right, how about the top of your head to your forehead, like this?
I can do that.
All right, do that.
Oh, that's so cold.
All right, go click on it. See what it is. Watch what you put in your hands. Don't knock it over. I would appreciate that. Click on it. See what it is. If it's the Wildcat episode that you want, then continue watching. If it's not, just hit the back button, and it'll go back to all the episodes again, and you can go pick a different one.
Or you can just put the one that's going back.
That confuses me, but if that makes sense to you, then go for it. Cool?
Mhm.
Cool.
Do you have any towels?
Yeah, right here.
Thanks.
Jubal stuck his head in. You want to do yours?
Do all what?
Stick your head in.
Oh, no.
Maybe I should make. I told him that he couldn't watch another Wildcat unless he stuck the top of his head in. Just the top. He did it.
Your forehead. And
Forehead, the top of your head.
He couldn't do it.
No, he did it. And it helps with your memory because it reduces brain inflammation.
So now you.
So now he can, but maybe you can unless you do it. Come on, try. Just once.
Like really, really icy.
It's 40 degrees. It's 4 degrees Celsius. It's not. It's pretty chilly, but
Look how clumpy it is.
just do it for a few seconds or as long as you can. Yeah, just put a bunch of ice in there.
I'm gonna do it for a millisecond.
That's pretty fast. That's like this. You wouldn't even feel it. Not really. Didn't feel cold at all.
Oh, really cold. Oh, no.
Felt cool. Kind of felt nice, really.
That feels freezing.
Well, the more you do it, the colder it feels because it's cooling down your skin. All right, so top of your head like this. For as long as you're comfortable doing it.
In your, with your eyes?
No, you don't gotta do your eyes. It's longer than Jubal did it. Nicely done.
That's longer than you did it?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do my forehead in.
You wanna try again?
No.
All right.
I don't need to stick my hair in.
Proud of you. Do you feel the cold on your head?
I want to dunk the back of my head in.
You have to go like bend your neck really far forward in order to do that. Otherwise, you gotta lean backward in here, and I don't know. You have to lean like you put your back over here and lean over. Do you want to try that? Or you just want to like that? There you go. Do you want to do it from this end so you can step up higher? There's a little step right here. Just stand right there. There you go. Nice. How'd that feel?
It feels freezing.
It feels freezing. There's a towel right here, bud.
tastes cool.
Love you. Feels better, doesn't it?
Yes.
Those are my oldest. Juba was the blonde, and Cademan was the brunette. I think brunette's the right hair color. It's always called it brown. Ooh, now I gotta put my body in here. Alright. I got this. I got this. I got this. When the wheels fall off, you are brave, you're strong, you do the hard things. Ice ain't no big deal. Huh! Whoa! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again! Nah! Ah! Lots of popping in my shoulders. Felt good. Felt good. Feel better. Today is Saturday the 7th. I'm taking the day, getting my shit straight. Taking tomorrow, spending it with my father in rest. Or I may cut a limb down at Grandma's. We'll probably go visit for a little bit. Because I like that. And then it's back to work and training Monday. After training at 3:30, it's from 7 to 3:30, 8 hours, with a 30-minute lunch break and C7. So I guess we're not going to count the 2 breaks, or you're not going to get breaks on an 8-hour shift? I don't know. But off at 3:30, and then I'm going to be seeing if I can do, I can't say, I'm going to see if I can help relieve pain through manipulation of tissue while on work property, and also solicit donations if they are available from those who request my assistance or ask for my help. And hopefully it'd be real cool if I could take care of my family, doing that after work and then going there like 8 hours a day. Not this week, but next week when I'm going to not be working, because I'll be waiting for my background check to go through. I can go to the place I'm going to work, get to know the people better, and also help them feel better. That would be really, really cool. I want to do that. Because I love taking people's pain away. And showing them how their body works. And why it works. And how to help it make it work better. And I'm going to spend a lot of money investing in myself to learn more about that. Not because I want to make money from it. I've decided I don't want to make money from my health interest. I want to give it away freely. I mentioned that yesterday. I'm real excited. Let's just put it that way. And then I'm going to be an amazing insurance agent, and then I'm going to change T-Tech forever. So that'll be fun. I'm going to dunk my head in because it's inflamed and see how long I can keep it under. I'm going to put this back in here to see if it... What did that say? Oh, dude, it was like on 81. As soon as I dropped it in, it went down to 55 or 10 degrees Celsius. So my belly was making contact, and I have a hard time relaxing my stomach muscles. I don't understand it completely. Something I need to work on, obviously, but fudge. All sorts of weird feelings going on. Weird noises in my body and stuff. It's a little bit uncomfortable and disconcerting. Oh, disconcerting. Fudge. I feel like if I continue pursuing this, sticking my head in for long periods of time, the cold will sink deeper and deeper in my brain, causing a continual decrease in inflammation into deeper levels of my brain, which will open up neural pathways that I haven't had access to, and basically make me a more intelligent person, so that like I'm more at full potential. It'll be cool that if I hear a song, then I'll have access to that song immediately, and I'll be able to play it in my head forwards and backwards without having to listen to it again. I think that's in my future. I feel it. I feel it like I'm at the tip of it. If I just keep going forward, I'll get down to the bottom of that iceberg and it'll be beautiful. I'm going to do my hands. So, we're at 39 degrees, 38 degrees, which is about, what is that, 3 degrees Celsius? Seems like it gets a touch colder when you bring it right to the surface where the ice is at, so that kind of makes sense. It's not, I mean, it didn't drop that much, but dadgum, dude, it feels cold. Ow, the blood rushing back is so painful. Woo! But it's very cleansing. Takes all that waste that builds up and pulls it away, because the blood pulls the waste away, the lymphatic pulls the waste away, and then the lymphatic pulls the waste away. But they work in unison. Oh man, I need to study. I need to study my books because it explains all of this. And then it all comes back again to bring fresh blood, fresh nutrients to help the area heal and get cleaned out. And the more you do it, the more cleansing you get. One of the ways I know that my body is under inflammatory attack is my nose gets a buildup of there's got to be a better word for it than boogers. But I don't know the scientific term for the dried mucus in your nose. Maybe that's the one, dried mucus in your nose. Dried mucosal, not tissue, fluid, dried mucosal fluid. That might be it. And then that causes congestion where it's like hard to breathe through my nose, and I go in there and I pick it out. When I was a kid, I'd eat it because that's just what I did. I don't know. Old habit that died hard. Put it that way. It's dead now, but died hard. But also kind of beneficial because you get a lot of bacteria through your nose, and eating those burgers at a young age introduces that bacteria to your stomach, which helps colonize it with healthy bacteria, and also introduces inflammatory bacteria and viruses that your immune system can fight against in small quantities in order to increase immunity to the actual virus in a larger quantity so that you have protection. So like it wasn't all bad. A little bit gross, but not bad. Not the worst thing anyways, for sure. But what that would do eventually, it would cause open sores, and then my nose would bleed whenever I picked it. And it was horrible. And so that sometimes that still happens, and I still do that. I still pick my nose because like it's uncomfortable to have to breathe through that, and it feels like tight and uncomfortable, and I don't like it. But doing this does it for me. It just like softens it all, loosens it all, and then I can just snot it out. I guess we'll call it snotting at. Well, I don't know what to call it. Snotting works though. There's a better way to say it though. By the way, if you're watching this, if you're still watching this, please take a minute and introduce yourself in the comments below. Let me know who you are. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you don't like about this. Let me know how it can improve. Let me know how it could be better. Like maybe you think the camera should be higher up and looking down again, because I did that for a bit. Maybe you like that more, and I can make that happen. Maybe you hate the door open. Maybe you wish the door was never open. I have the door open because I like my feet hang out, but I can move this a little bit closer that way, and I can fix that problem the next time I refill it. Maybe there's some way you think, something that irritates you that you wish I would fix. Maybe you hate the way the rocking chair sits right here, and you wish it was moved there. Maybe the books, you're afraid they're going to fall on my head, and you wish I'd fix that. Cool, tell me. I'd love to know. And then something that you love about it, that you wish I would spend more time on, that you enjoy. That would be cool. And if you could do it in video format, just take a few minutes and think about the things you're going to say, like write down, okay, hey, this, and this, and then take a quick video and upload it into the comments. Dude, that'd be amazing. It'd be amazing to meet the people who watch me do this crazy stuff that I do. Cool. And then if you do that, I'll respond to your video. I don't know how. And with another video, I'll respond to your video with the video. I don't know what the heck I'm going to say or anything, but I'll watch your video and respond with whatever your video makes me feel. Yeah? Cool. Cool. I'm going to stick my head back in here. And then I'm going to be done because I need to go do the whole budgeting thing on the calendar and then go talk to my landlord, which I'm not... Never really enjoyed that feeling of going to talk when you're like in the wrong place and you're screwing up and you got to go talk to the person that you're screwing up to. Like, it's not like it's... I've always been afraid of confrontation. That's not exactly confrontation, but like facing up to your shitty ways. And it's not shitty because he said he'd work with me, and I'm trying to do the best I can. Like, as soon as I quit school, the following Monday of the next week, because I was done on Thursday, and that Monday I got hired for a job. I had to wait another week for it to start, but I mean, that is what it was. So it's not like I'm screwing up. I'm doing the very best I can, but it's not comfortable to be in the wrong because I'm late on rent, $300, and also late on 2 water bills. 2 water bills? I think I'm late. I think I'm late on 2 water bills, and then I still got to pay September's water bill. Yeah, I'm late on 2 water bills. Great. Yeah. No. If I've just paid $200 in rent, then the $100 pays for both the water bills. I need $400 to cover. All right. That is what that is. But at least water's paid. All right, whatever. All right. So it's a little bit uncomfortable trying to hold my breath underwater and then continue holding it when I don't want to hold it. So it gives it a little bit of trepidation. But I do want to grow that ability to be able to do that for a long period of time. Because my brother told me this story. See, it's already been 27 minutes, so I'm going to end with this story, dump my head, and I'm out of here. This lady, he never said how long she was underwater, but she was doing this feat of human willpower and ability. I don't know where she was at or anything, but it was this long coastal drop-off. Sandy was an island, I'm assuming, and she started walking to the edge of this large cliff to drop off. She carried a rock down. Did she carry a rock? No. She swam out and then dropped straight down to the edge of another drop off. I think you could still see to that one. I don't know how deep it was. I'm guessing like around 80, but maybe more than that. And there was a rock on the cliff, and she picked up the rock and she dropped it down. Or did she jump down with it? No, I think she dropped it down and then swam down to that rock and then picked it up and started walking with it and went back and forth, just walking back and forth for a little while. No. She sat there. She stood on the edge of the cliff just looking down. Jacob said it was like 3 minutes. He said it was crazy. Like what? Like everyone, and like he was just telling himself like, "What are you doing? You're wasting so much time. Like, dude, go!" Freaking out. And she was just chill, you know. Then she swam down, grabbed the rock, started walking back and forth, just walking back and forth with big giant rocks, back and forth, walking. And there was this ramp that went back up the cliff again. Probably why she chose that spot. And Jacob said she started walking up the ramp, and like he was figuring she was gonna drop the rock and go up, but no. She started walking up the ramp with it. So he's like, "Whoa, you're crazy. What are you doing, woman? Ah!" And she brought that big boulder, 26 and a half centimeters is a boulder. So I'm guessing it was boulder-like. That doesn't seem huge to me, but I don't know centimeters that well. But it was a big rock, right? And she carried it all the way back to the beach. That had to have taken a while. 15, 20 minutes, something like that. That's, wow. I want to do that. I do. So I'm going to train for it. Train for it now, so when the time comes for me to actually be on the beach and try that kind of thing, I've already conquered the parts of myself, developed the willpower I need to force myself to stay underwater for long periods of time, knowing that it's okay. Because it's scientifically proven by the foundation who runs CPR and figures out how to make that run better. I forget who that is, even though I've taken the CPR course and I'm certified. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, like you could be mid-breath, breathing out, and you still have 10 minutes of oxygen left in your lungs that will help your body, that will continue to give you enough oxygen to stay alive properly. No brain damage. 10 minutes, just there. If you hyperoxygenate, fill your body full of air and then take a full breath, double, triple that, why not? That's a lot of oxygen, man. All right. So like this, when I mean hyperoxygenate, this is what I'm talking about. Imagine doing that for 5 minutes so that your body is just full of oxygen all over, so you get like all lightheaded nonsense. Then you fill your lungs up from belly all the way up, from lower lung here all the way up, so it's just full capacity. So hard to relax. So interesting thing, when I get massages, when I receive them, and the therapist releases tension in a muscle anywhere around my belly, I have stomach movements, gurgling, like, so I think I have knots throughout my belly, throughout my stomach, that I can't relax. And I think because I'm going to go to Therapy Central in Round Rock, because apparently he's a freaking magician. And he's going to work on my family. And he's going to release all those muscles. And it's going to release all the tension in my belly. And I think I won't have as much issue doing this. And when I get ketogenic and start fasting, this will even get more improved, because it's been proven that when you have high ketones, that you can hold your breath longer, easier. So those in combination will make me a better, I just lost the word. Weird. There's water inside of it. I don't know if that matters or not. A better. I'm not even one yet, and here I'm trying to be better at one thing. Why not, you know? Why not be better at the thing before you actually are the thing? It makes logical sense in my head. I melted a lot of ice just with my body in here. Like, this was full of ice, and now there's large pockets where there's no ice anymore. One of the bottles didn't get fully frozen, so I'm just going to have to do 5. I'm hoping that we grow ice, and then when I switch it out again tonight, those will be frozen, because they're not that unfrozen, and we'll grow more ice. How did I lose the word? What the fudge? Freediver. Freediver. I'm going to be a freediver. I'm going to free dive all over the freaking world. I'm going to swim with sharks, even though I'm terrified of sharks because, you know, Jaws. Yeah, I was heavily influenced by movies as a young child, and so I have many fears I shouldn't have. I watched Jaws when I was 6 or 7, and it scared the crap out of me. Should have never done it. Should have never done it. Another 35-minute video. Another long video. My alone last night was 43 minutes. I don't know. I just talk a lot, guys. Sorry. I don't need that. I don't need that. I can do it from memory. I got a good memory. May the road rise to meet you, and the wind blow cool across your back. May the rain soak deeply in your fields. Uh-oh. No. And the sun shine warm upon your face. And until we meet again, my friends, may God hold you in the palm of his hand, lovingly and tenderly. Can I speak real truth for a minute? I know that each of you got pain deep down. And I weep for you, because none of us should have that pain. Not in any way. God bless you, my friends. Where you have your needs, may they be filled. Have a wonderful day.